Have you ever felt angry because of someone's words? Maybe a friend mocked you. Maybe a manager raised his voice. Or maybe someone ignored your message, and suddenly your whole mood collapsed. But here is a truth many people learn too late. No one can control your emotions unless you hand them the power. This is the story of a man who lived his life in anger, until one small moment changed everything. And maybe this story is yours too. In a small riverside town called Saharpur, surrounded by fields and dusty roads, lived a man named Ilyas. Ilyas was known for one thing: his anger. If tea was cold, he shouted. If a customer complained, he slammed the counter. If children played loudly near his house, he barked, "Do you think this place belongs to you?" He believed the world was careless and disrespectful. Never once did he think the problem might be inside him. His wife, Zara, often spoke gently, "Ilyas, why do you let small things steal your peace?" Ilyas snapped back, "If people behaved properly, I would stay calm." Without realizing it, he had given everyone the remote control to his emotions. One afternoon, a traveling potter arrived in Saharpur. He was an old man with dusty hands, calm eyes, and a quiet smile. He set up his wheel near the riverbank. People noticed something strange. No matter how loud the market was, the potter remained peaceful. One evening, after Ilyas had shouted at a passerby for bumping into him, Zara said softly, "Go talk to the potter tomorrow. He listens more than he speaks." Ilyas laughed. "A potter? What can he teach me about life?" The next day, fate tested him. While opening his shop, a donkey knocked over a stack of clay pots. They shattered. Ilyas exploded. He shouted so loudly that people stopped to stare, but when the noise ended, only one thing remained: his chest burned, his head throbbed, and his peace was gone. That night, he sat alone and whispered, "Why does anger always punish me more than others?" Before sunrise, he walked toward the river. The potter was already there, spinning clay on his wheel. After a long silence, Ilyas spoke, "Old man, people make me angry. I lose control." The potter didn't stop his wheel. He asked calmly, "When someone insults you, where does the anger live?" "In my chest," Ilyas replied. "And when they walk away," the potter asked, "does the anger leave with them?" Ilyas paused. "No, it stays." The potter nodded. "Then they didn't give it to you. You created it." The potter dipped his hands in the river. "Water is calm," he said. "But when disturbed, it loses clarity." He handed Ilyas a lump of clay. "Hit it." Ilyas struck it hard. The clay collapsed. "Now shape it gently," the potter said. Slowly, patiently, the clay formed a bowl. "Same clay," the potter said. "Different touch. Different result." Ilyas frowned. "So I should stay silent when people insult me?" The potter smiled. "Silence is not weakness. Awareness is strength. Reacting is automatic. Responding is a choice." Then came the twist. The potter pointed to the river and said, "Do you know why I left my village?" Ilyas shook his head. "I was once known as the angriest man there," the potter said softly. "Anger broke my family before it broke me." Ilyas felt something shift inside. Over the next days, Ilyas practiced restraint. At the market, when a trader tried to cheat him, his anger rose, but he paused. He said calmly, "I'll shop elsewhere." and walked away. That night, for the first time in years, he slept peacefully. Then came the real test. A group of men mocked him. Look! The angry man has become holy. His fists tightened. The fire returned, but then he remembered the clay. He smiled and replied, "Yes, I'm learning how not to break." The laughter stopped. Weeks passed. Ilias changed. The town noticed. Children were no longer afraid of him. His shop felt lighter. His home felt quieter. One day, he returned to the river.
The potter was gone, only a small clay bowl sat near the water, smooth, balanced, unbroken. Inside it were simple words carved: "You don't control the river. You learn to flow with it." Years later, people came to Ilias for advice. When asked how he stayed calm, he said, "Anger is like fire. It only burns the one who holds it." To a young boy, he once said, "You can't stop people from throwing dirt, but you can choose not to catch it." Looking at the flowing river, Ilias whispered, "When I stopped reacting, I started living." We cannot control what others say. We cannot stop storms from coming, but we can choose who holds power over our peace. Every reaction is a decision. Every calm moment is strength. True power is not in shouting back, it's in staying calm when the world tries to shake you. If this story touched your heart, subscribe for more stories that build peace, strength, and growth. Because every story is a step toward becoming a better version of yourself.